Hey guys, August the 5th, 2019. And the title of this video is going to be, are you going to be one of the first families to die when you can't get any food? Okay? Are you going to allow yourself and your family to be one of the first families to die? Or are you going to take yourself out when there's no food? I've been sitting around here thinking about this. I'm like, people are not panicking yet. And I've been to 3 different places now where I've seen signs where they're advertising a food shortage. And I'm looking at these other people like, wow. And the funny part about it is, nobody's buying the canned goods like I was. I was stocking up on green beans, potatoes, corn, peas, things like that. The stuff that's cheap right now. I paid like 37 cents a can for them. And for me and my family, that's a whole meal. So I want to give you some tips, some things that you can do right now that's going to help prepare yourself and your family for potentially what's to come. Because think about it. Now, right now, there's a food shortage. Nobody's raising a ruckus. Nobody's rioting because we have, overstock. But if this keeps going on, a month, 2 months down the road, and you go into your local Walmart and there's nothing on the shelves. I mean, think about this. Because companies like that, they have huge warehouses full of stuff and they're constantly shipping out. But what if the producer, which is the farmer, is not, they're not growing anything. And that means they're not shipping. That means that the transit system is going to be affected, which means that food price is going to skyrocket. I mean, that can of 37 cents corn that I bought yesterday could go up to 50 or 70 cents. If and when that happens, people are going to start hitting the stores and they're going to be just going crazy buying up everything. That's why you need to be buying up a little bit at a time right now. You should have been doing it all along. Okay? But when it really gets to the point, are you going to allow your family to be one of the first ones to check out? I'm going to tell you a couple things right now that you can start doing to prepare yourself, your body, and your family for what's to come. Hopefully it won't happen, but if it does, you'll be better prepared. Number 1, put yourself and your family on an immediate cleanse, okay? And if you don't know what that is, I'm talking about a water fast. And I know it's hard. Trust me, I did my first water fast in January. I did 21 days off the bat, water fast. Research it. You can go to my group on Facebook, fastingweightloss.info, and you can get more information. You can contact me here personally, and I will definitely help you. But what that's going to do, that's going to start training your body now to start living and doing without. Because when things happen, you don't want the stress of not having food or not having what you need to dictate what you and your family do. Start doing it now. Number two, in addition to start training your body now, putting yourself on fast, putting yourself on juice cleanse, things like that. Number 2, start getting in shape. Get to the point where you can, run a mile, you can jog 5 miles, you can ride your bike, 10 or 15 miles. Get to the point now where you're in shape. Back in January, I was 100 pounds overweight. Now, I'm like right at 180, 175. I'll stay in that range. And I'm in great shape now. Okay? Another thing that's going to do, by getting the weight off and getting in better shape, it will help you dictate and control the need for medication. Because think about this. If the food gets to the point where it's not being shipped, and it affects, food is going to affect everything. The stores could get bare, which means if the trucking industry is affected, that means that the supplies of medication is going to be affected as well. The most vulnerable are going to be the poor, the young, and the old. People that are middle aged like myself, and middle America, or middle class globe, you won't feel the effect as much as the very young and the extremely old. I mean, it just is what it is. Anytime there's a crisis, those groups are affected the worst or the most. So, number one, cleanse your body. Number two, start getting in shape. Get in better shape now. Drop the weight. Get your butt in shape. Okay? Those are two things right there that you can do, that if SHTF happens, which is the shit hits the fan, if SHT happens with this food shortage, we're all going to be in trouble. I'm trying to get you more prepared to what's to come. So, thank you guys for staying tuned. I really appreciate you guys for subscribing. The channel is moving. We are growing, and that's due to you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell icon, and thank y'all so much for commenting. I love the back and forth that we've been having. I appreciate that. I want to get to know you guys. I want to know where you live, because it's all about community for me. It's all about community. You don't know me, I don't know you, but I want to get to know you, because like-minded people are the people that are going to move this globe into the direction for the next generations to come. And that's just a fact right there. And you probably are the only one in your area, in your surrounding area, that's even thinking about prepping, creating a homestead, living a plant-based life. Oh, that's another thing. Get off meat. Get off meat and dairy. Stop that addiction now. And that's what this channel is all about. Plant-based homestead prepper. Because I see what's coming, and it's not going to be good, y'all. It's not going to be good. Start getting prepared now. One easy thing that you can do, we'll cover that on the next video. But I'm going to tell you in an upcoming video how to shop for your regular groceries and start stocking up your stockpile for your preps. That's coming soon. Thank you for being here. And as always, I love you enough to tell you the truth. Y'all be blessed. Take care.